Hello friends, this is my first video of how to design inverters using BJTs, MOSFET and 555. As we know, inverters are the basic building block of any circuit. So let's see how to design inverter first using BJT, which is bipolar junction transistor. Here are the circuits where we are using NPN transistor, two resistor at the input side and one resistor at the output side. Here is the output. Now output can be high or low, which is depend upon the operation requirement. So if we want to get the output high or low, we have to connect the value of R1 or R2 in such a way that we can get the proper output according to our requirement. Let's see what should be the value of R1 and R2 so that we can get the output high or low. Here is the first circuit where you can see we choose the value of R1 equals to 100 kilo ohm and R2 equals to 1 kilo ohm, and at the collector side we choose the value of RC is 1 kilo ohm. So when we connect the power supply here 5 volts, current will start flowing from there to here. When the current is flow according to Ohm's law, V equals to IR. Voltage drop say V1 will occur across this resistor and voltage V2 will occur across this resistor. So when the current flow from here to there, the voltage drop V1 across this resistor will be high as compared to the resistor V2, so that our transistor will get the output high due to very low voltage appear at the base of it, which makes the output 5 volts. Once again, when the supply is given there, current will start flowing from here to there. The voltage drop across V1 will be high as compared to V2, which makes the transistor in the cutoff mode, and there is no current flow through the transistor. If there is no current flow according to this relation, IC equals to beta IB, IC equals to 0 because there is no current flow from the input side. If IB is 0, which means IC is also 0. If there is no current flow from this path, so output will be equal to the supply. Now let's see how to design another circuit to get the output 0 volts. Here we choose the value of R1 and R2 inverted form. R1 equals to 1 kilo ohm and R2 equals to 100 kilo ohm. So when we connect the power supply, again current start flow from R1 to R2, but here the voltage drop across R1 will be low and the R2 will be high. So the voltage appear at the base of this transistor will be high so that it can be operate, but this will operate into the saturation mode instead of cutoff. If this transistor is in saturation mode, as we know in saturation 0.2 volt appear at the output, so we can assume it as a 0 volt. Okay, so we have studied how to design an inverter so that we can get the output high, and how to design an inverter to get the output low using VDV, voltage divider biasing.